After scorching more than 231,000 acres, there still does not seem to be any end in sight. The Thomas Fire only about 20% contained right now. That blaze has destroyed close to 800 structures. Almost 95,000 people have been forced to leave their homes there. And Ed Lascos now joins us live from Carpinteria. And what's the situation like there, Ed?
And hardly any wind here along the fire lines this late hour, and that is the big break that firefighters have finally been waiting for, as an attempt now in a battle to try to get a bigger containment line around this fire. Let's get you right into it. This is Santa Monica Road as it heads up the hillside to the 192 on the other side. This hillside burning, it is glowing, and now I understand you're looking live. Sky Fox, that is Fillmore we're looking at now. They have a concern near the ridge. The fire burning along the ridge is a major concern, so they've been setting a lot of backfires. Firefighters using that as their latest tool to try to finally slow down the Thomas Fire. Watch. Tonight, the firefight goes on. Engines move in towards the burning, glowing hillsides while neighbors are ready to move out.
I've been watching it every night, and we're about 4 blocks away, so we're ready to move. It's all in my car.
Oh, you're ready to go, but I can't imagine how tense that must be. You're just watching, you don't know if you're going to have to go or not.
It is. I'm ready to go. I have everything I have had since last Monday.
This is the firefighters blast away at the fire from the air, using water drops on the flames and the fire retardant Phos-Chek on the ridgelines, all while anxious neighbors watch and hope.
They had dozers up there near our house, and there's
a lot of water
having the water drops up there. It's perfect.
With the winds now a non-factor, firefighters push to get a much bigger containment around the Thomas Fire. 8 days and 361 square miles later, and it is still a fire that just won't die out.
How lit up the ridge, isn't it? Moving down pretty fast down the ridge. It's just sketchy and scary, you know.
Just not letting up.
Yeah, no, not letting up, and you know, it looks gnarly. Pray for those people with their homes up there. It's sad.
As the fire burns along the ridgelines above Carpinteria, it's still too dangerously close to the homes below. Reason enough for Fire Command to keep the mandatory evacuations in place. Add to that the growing health concerns now from all the smoke and the very poor air quality.
It's huge. I have kids, you know, got all the windows taped shut at home and ordered an air purifier today, and so they all wear their masks, and we're just trying to stay out of it.
For now, neighbors below the fire lines just thankful the firefighters don't have to battle the winds along with the unrelenting flames.
There's nothing you can do. They're doing their best. I can tell you, we're just very, very lucky that the winds haven't picked up like they've threatened to. That would have been bad.
And now you're looking live along Santa Monica Road. Look at the smoke. Check it, going straight up. Hardly any wind along that ridge line. These are intentionally set fires. They look threatening, but don't be scared. They're set by firefighters because the fire will burn out all that dry brush, burning away the fuel, but also the fire burning uphill because it's not a wind-driven fire at this point, so it's not threatening the homes that are down below. It's one of the key figures, the key way that the firefighters now, since there's no wind, are able to go into this kind of offensive attack to try to take away the fuel itself from the Thomas Fire. That's one of the big ways they hope to get more of a containment around it. At the press conference earlier, they say their containment only grew by 1,000 acres today. Only 1,000 acres as what we compared to what we've seen the last several days. And as the fire commander said, you know, 1,000 acres, we'll take that as a victory on our part. We're slowly making progress. For now, we are live, Santa Barbara County. Back to West LA we go.